And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing. Each player is obliged to win. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And already we're underway here. Bradley got a long way forward to join the attack. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Diaz. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Haaland! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Szoboszlai.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gakpo. And another try! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Good ball over the top. Haaland! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Haaland really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Szoboszlai. Oh, easy pickings there. Liverpool are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Diaz. McAllister. Now it's Diaz.
Look, it's a run defence.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Always onto this. It's a goal kick. Nouri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. Great ball if he can get there. Konate calmly anticipates. Keeper's got good distance on that. Foden. 30 minutes gone. That's really well cleared. Konate deals with that comfortably. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Szoboszlai.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gakpo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chips it through. No luck with that dink over the top.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Bernardo Silva. Shifted upfield. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chance here to counter. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Now Gakpo. Looking for options for movement. McAllister finds himself offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Foden, Matheus Nunes, and he cuts out the supply. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he finish? It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality.
Shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Now the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And we have our very first corner. Soboslai is there, and he can get that clear. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance for this match was 28,990.
Haaland, Matheus Nunes, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Robertson gets good distance on it. Bernardo Silva, Ruben Dias. Matheus Nunes is charging up on the overlap. And here's the chance to counter. McAllister. Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gakpo, done delicately.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Matheus Nunes, the ball's gone astray. And he's in on, and the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Gakpo, and it's lofted through here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Gakpo. Coming on the field,
Rodri.
number 19. Elliott.
Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
In progress.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foden. Spread neatly. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Number 38.
Corner number 2 then.
Kravenbach. Coming on the field is number 3.
Up for a header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Liverpool have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Showing good feet. Elliott, and now the breakaway. Diaz just eases him off the ball. Ruben Dias. And it's Stones. Robertson goes on a charge down the left. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Diaz. Robertson is wide and looking to get onto this.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Nunez. Elliott. Chance! Oh, the ball in for the pieces. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nice interception, well timed. Foden. Haaland. Now it's Foden. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Thoughts on what we've just seen? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome
gorgeous
to the
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not...
There's the hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
De Jong. So, Jim, who would you like?
Guy Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And he's managed to gift it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Lewandowski, that's a good ball out wide. De Jong. Nice ball, and he's in here. Liverpool are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Szoboszlai. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. The less said about that. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact...
You make it sound so simple. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. That has been knocked clear. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good-looking ball. Szoboszlai. McAllister. He's through here. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. De Jong. And it's Lewandowski. And he welcomes it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Araujo. And Dani Olmo. McAllister. Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo. De Jong. That has not gone well. Dani Olmo. And he was quick to react. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Robertson. Nice control. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the header. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a good run down the left. Valde. Dani Olmo. 5 minutes till the break. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Swept in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's clever. Now it's Diaz. Rafinha.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it.
And
plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Diaz. Very nicely done. Robertson. And it's hoisted clear. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's Salah. McAllister. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Konate clears.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's tidy. He's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Gravenberg is there, and he can pick it up. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, he's found him in space! That's going to go a long way. De Jong. And Dani Olmo. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
The attendance for this match was 29,800.
Rafinha pops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Salah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Araujo is the guilty party there.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, McAllister. Coming on to replace him is number 19,
And he thumps it clear.
Elliott. Substitutions taking place.
Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah has a go! And again! They've scored! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Van Dijk can get it clear.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is good strength.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Gakpo.
Excellent
Coming
challenge
on the
there,
field
uncompromising.
is number 9, Darwin Núñez. Substitution.
Robertson tries to dink it in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Substitution on the field. Number 38, Kravenbach. Coming on to replace him is number 3, Endo.
"75 minutes played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. De Jong, Pablo Torre. And here's Lep, tries a shot! That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Araujo. He is through here. Araujo did well to stay calm there. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pedri. The final 5 minutes. Valde. Liverpool moments now away from seeing this one out. De Jong.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And that has been clubbed away
There will be
and
3
smartly
minutes added
reclaimed.
time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Bradley. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Stood up well to him there. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Elliott picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see
Summerslide! The ball has bounced loose now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Camavinga, Rodrigo, and here's Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Mbappe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come...
Has a goal! Goal!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, played right into his path. And he's onside. Vinicius Junior sticks it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's got away. Nicely worked. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, played through for the wide man, Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free. Great hit! Danger averted for now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chouameni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's gone loose. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, this looks sharp. Diaz gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Robertson. He's in plenty of space here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pass is just off target. And that has left him in a heap. Mendy. Mbappe. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Mbappe! And it's Salah. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Liverpool are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away. Gakpo. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal...
And the shot! Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Salah. Gakpo. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! He scored! The second half sparked straight into life. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this...
He's had a hit! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tchouaméni, Rodrigo. He's through here. Now it's Rodrigo. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Here's Tchouaméni. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. Szoboszlai looking to get on the end of this.
Needs a gentle tweak.
And they've got rid. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. No, it's not getting there. That's headed upfield. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Back into the middle. That is a great pick out. And he can clear it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Diaz.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Number 9, Darwin Núñez. Substitution.
Oh, such a clever touch. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. McAllister. Rudiger powering forward here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Valverde. Endrick. Mbappe. It is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Liverpool making...
Number 38. Gravenberch.
Turns and goes back.
Number 19.
Vinicius Junior
Elliott.
looking tidy in possession
3,
here.
Endo.
Well, he got rid because
They make a substitution after this, their latest change. Backward it goes. That'll be a throw. And it's slung out wide. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Salah. Núñez.
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Tries to get it clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He has found the way through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mendy cuts it out. And it's lofted through here. Decent hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Gakpo! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Stones clears it away.
Has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bradley has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And here's Gakpo. That looks a cracking ball.
Diaz! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And it's been taken short.
It's a mighty effort!
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Now there's a fine...
And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
The goal scorer.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is a Foden!
It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Diaz. Now it's Diaz. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
That's the throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gakpo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. McAllister, foot in.
McAllister really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Stones. Foden does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Foden. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Stones. Opts to play it back. Cleared away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good ball over the top. McAllister is looking to set free a runner. Keeper's ball. That has been cut short. Soboslai, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Kovacic plays it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, look at that. Can he finish? That's another chance. No mistake. And they've got them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but...
Need a second invitation, even from that range.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's De Bruyne. Good spot, he's seen the run.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Crossed in once more. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kovacic gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne. Had a shot. It's a good-looking cross. Great chance! Robertson gets rid without sophistication. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Haaland has given away a free kick. He's not got that quite right. Out to the left it goes. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bernardo Silva. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Robertson. Diaz has it in a wide position. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. And here's Diaz. Gakpo. Ruben Diaz is there to clear. Pulls it back. Gakpo! And that is wildly off target. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gakpo, and a header! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Now the finish! Szoboszlai.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's in space and looking for options. And it's hoisted clear.
The attendance for this
It'll be a
match was
throw-in.
29,950.
Diaz. Showing great feet there. He has found the way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Not the most accurate pass. Now that's well seen too. He's a sharp little ball here. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Diaz. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gakpo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So he's plotting
Gakpo.
something before playing it in.
Number 10. McAllister.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
38. Kravenbach. Coming on the field. Number 9.
Bernardo Silva.
Darwin Núñez. Number 19.
Haaland.
Elliott.
Hoisted in.
Number 3.
Keep
Eto'o.
calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to dink it in. He can get that clear. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. There's the hit! Bradley is there, and he can get that clear. And that's a superb pass. And he's there to get it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's clever. Brilliantly cut out. Elliott. Bradley. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Decent hit! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. What?
Núñez! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And surely that settles it. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ake. Here's Rodri. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had it taken off him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel... Can he put it away? And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Madrid are already chasing... Has a goal! And he's taking no chances there. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. And the shot! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Shot a goal! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right play.
Haaland! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And the finish! Madrid already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. He's found a way through. Mbappe swept in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kovacic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodrigo gets into some space. Brilliantly cut out. No way through, so back it comes. Mbappe! It's in! They're back within reach! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior might just make this. And it's De Bruyne. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And here's Bernardo Silva. Stones. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Rudiger attempts a clearance. That's a throw. Foden goes in for the header. Mbappe fiddles it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's managed to get free. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. But they've got it again. Alexander-Arnold. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Stones. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Plays it in low. And he's there to get it away. Haaland. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's an inviting ball.
2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's in a great hit. He's scored. And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Camavinga. Rodri. Haaland. Now it's Foden. It's Bellingham. Camavinga. Valverde. That's a good ball out wide. Rodrigo. He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! Now, how often do you see that?
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Eder Militao. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Fran Garcia. Camavinga. Nice sequence of passes this. And here's Mbappe. Turns and goes back. And here's Rodrigo. Ah, that's a fine interception. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And here's Foden. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Vinicius Junior. Foden looking to add to his goal. Bellingham. And they're back on the ball again. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And here's Mbappe. Kovacic. Stones. Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. He's through and all alone! He's got the shot away! Oh, that's a waste.
De Bruyne did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 17.
Good ball over the top. And somehow he kept it out.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Haaland. Courtois can pick that up. Floats it up and over. Nice interception, well timed. Stones cuts out the pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, super ball. Bellingham. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alexander-Arnold is charging up on the overlap. Bellingham! Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16, el dorsal 23. Se va a producir
So,
un
time
cambio
for
de
changes
jugadores.
on both
El
sides,
dorsal
actually.
5, el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 10. Modric,
Mbappe.
cambio de jugadores.
Modric. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri. Grealish. Haaland. Great pressure, plenty of it. He's looking to set free a runner. Haaland. Real chance! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Haaland. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Played out to the right. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Here's Mbappe. Akanji. Grealish. Haaland. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He can run onto that. It's Modric! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, strongly challenged there. And we're done. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Foden. Now it's De Bruyne. He's in space and looking for options. And that should get the job done. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get onto this? He is through here. Great hit! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Stones gets over and intercepts. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bernardo Silva. And that has been clubbed away. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the runner. That is good alertness.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's got away. It's a good-looking cross. He can get that clear. Stones gets good distance on it. But they've got it again. Traumeri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chance here to counter. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Bernardo Silva. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Traumeri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goes in for the header! He's delivered all right!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Akanji gets rid without sophistication. Fran Garcia. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mbappe. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And they win it back again. Now it's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. Rodri cuts it out, and it's Bernardo Silva. Foden, done delicately. Oh, important interception. Oh, what a pass! That's gone for a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Oh, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bellingham. Camavinga. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's surging through. He's had a hit! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Has a goal! In for the pieces! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Cleared without complication. Madrid have it back and can go again. Oh, what a ball! That's going to go a long way. Good ball over the top. Now it's Bernardo Silva, gets through on his own. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Valverde, in with the challenge. And it's Bernardo Silva.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's another good win of the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe, he has found the way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. Kovacic. De Bruyne looking to get on the end of this. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. And there's green grass ahead of him. Very nicely done. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Threads one in. He can run onto that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Can he finish? It's in! Right back in the game! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Could be dangerous. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The ball has bounced loose now. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Nice interception, well timed. Stones. Kovacic.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And out it comes again. Bellingham. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That looks a cracking ball. Big chance! He scores! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
En el minuto 86, el dorsal 6. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16, el dorsal 21. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here...
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Habrá 3 minutos de
And the
descuento.
finish! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And we're done. Madrid are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se ruega a su abuelo que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then
De Bruyne! Great effort, but no way through. De Jong. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Okay, interesting. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Dani Olmo, and that could set him on his way. Stones promptly onto that, and that is that. Taken back almost at once. And it's Kovacic. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's got the shot away! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Akanji gets over and intercepts.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's looking wide. Pedri. Dani Olmo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Dani Olmo. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Foden. Kovacic. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's had it taken off him. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's skewed away. Pedri. Some resolute defending there. Approaching the half-hour mark. Yamal.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Pedri. Balde. Pedri. Dani Olmo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Bruyne. And reclaimed it in a trice. Done delicately.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pedri. Rafinha. And Dani Olmo. Now it's Dani Olmo. And he's been shifted off it. Can he latch on to this? Ederson claims it. Rafinha. He can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Nice sequence of passes, this. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
De Jong. Yamal. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Shot at goal! Oh, what a mistake! And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Foden. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Araujo makes the interception.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rodri. Now it's Foden. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Foden. Balde. De Jong. And he's picked out the run. No, again there's no way through. Koundé.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. So we've reached the hour mark. Foden. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Looking for the run. That has not gone well. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. And they've got rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Yamal, quality ball. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Akanji cuts it out. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he was quick to react. Pablo Torre. And here's the most accurate pass.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's...
Ah, that's a fine interception. Haaland. Pedri. Valde. Great pressure, plenty of it. Pablo Torre. De Jong. And here's Yamal.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Corner number 2 then.
El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7. El dorsal 18.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, and he's through the middle. And it's Kovacic. It's Kovacic! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Foden! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Pedri.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
He is through here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koundé. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Gundogan, is one of the most accomplished midfielders out there. His ability to play balls all over the pitch with great accuracy.
Hits one! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pedri. Some really good ball movement. De Jong. Ake deals with that comfortably. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Rafinha. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Played back in. Pedri. Lewandowski. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Oh no, what has happened here? Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's De Bruyne. That looks a cracking ball. It'll be a throw-in. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's got away. And here's Lewandowski.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's picked out the run. Face to face, he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. This is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 goals on the deck. He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's been taken short. Balde. He's cut it out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Balde wins the duel this time. And that has put paid to that. De Jong. Balde.
Oh, great feat, that.
Deftly away. Pedri. Nice sequence of passes, this. Rodri. De Jong. Pedri. And Dani Olmo. And here's Yamal. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And Koundé. Pedri. It's a good spell of possession, this. Here's Rodri. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Fiddles it through. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Lewandowski. And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. Stones gets over and intercepts. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That'll be a throw-in. Dani Olmo. No joy this time. Rodri. De Jong. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Se ha encontrado un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 21.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Balde. Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Koundé. De Jong. Dani Olmo. And here's Yamal. Picked out brilliantly. Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Dani Olmo. No, again, there's no way through.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Goalkeeper's ball.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.649 espectadores.
60 minutes played. And it's Grealish. Pedri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafinha.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
De Bruyne. He's one-on-one! Decent hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 14.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Out of play for a throw. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's gone forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Pablo Torre. Gundogan. Araujo. And Balde. Rafinha. Pedri. And Koundé. De Jong. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good-looking ball. Haaland. Interesting ball. He could be in here. He's got away. De Jong. Haaland. De Bruyne. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pablo Torre. Rafinha. He's through here. Pablo Torre.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
There's the header. He will be livid with himself.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Barcelona are making a change now.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 18.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. There's the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Grealish. Stones calmly anticipates.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Balde. That's a nicely measured pass. Pau Victor gets into some space. Ferran Torres! And he hits the net. Drama at the death is... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they... And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone...
Oh, there's the hit! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ederson gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Diaz. Diaz. Hits one! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, that has not gone well. Haaland. And that is a little undercooked. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Robertson. He is just caressing the ball. Kovacic. And he's being shifted off it. Szoboszlai. Now there's a find. There's the shot!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Stones tries to clear. It's run loose here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's found him. Shot a goal! Oh, what has happened here? And he's quick to get it clear again. And the ball's gone astray. Szoboszlai. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bernardo Silva, he has found the way through. Gravenberg clears it away. Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Robertson. Gravenberg. He can run onto that. Good read, needed to be. And he can clear it away. Nicely weighted ball. Bernardo Silva!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Bradley. Oh, easy pickings there. Foden. Big chance! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now, this could be a chance. Lobbed in behind, or played right into his path. Now it's Foden. Foden!
once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Haaland. That looks a cracking ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Diaz. And the counter is on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Foden. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Foden. Keeper's ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. So nearly the perfect ball. Gravenberg. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will
Foden.
be 1 minute added time.
And he's heaved it away. Mohamed Salah. To McAllister. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, hang on. Now the finish! Big moment! Massive goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some player...
And the first half is done. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything
Everyone
could still happen in this game.
To the field.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Diaz is in a really good position out wide, showing good feet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Robertson made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Diaz. Foden. And here's Gakpo. Oh, a delicate chip through. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Foden.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The attendance for this match
Bradley.
was 29,514.
So we've reached the hour mark.
That's positional goals. The utilisation...
He's got the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Coming on to replace him is number 14, Chiesa.
And he's there to retrieve it. McAllister. He could be in here. Oh, super ball. It's Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bradley. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Haaland. And he's intervened well there. Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash. And it's De Bruyne. Neatly clipped into space.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Punched away. Gakpo. Gravenberg. McAllister. And here's the chance to counter. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's found the way through. Salah. And it's pulled back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Konate. And here's Gakpo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mohamed Salah gets a foot in here. Bernardo Silva. Now it's De Bruyne. Ake. McAllister makes the interception. Szoboszlai. Now it's Chiesa. He can run onto that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's an excellent interception.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And that has left him in a heap. McAllister. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's a great ball. Well read. Danger is averted. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. McAllister claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room